Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be teaching you all how to train your hair to be curly. I get this question a lot. Now this topic sat on my heart this week, especially starting off the last quarter of the month. We got October, November, December. This is quarter 4. I hope you guys are like setting your Q4 goals or quarter 4 goals. Your goals to end out this year strong. Like y'all, people always have New Year's goals, right? Whatever. But how did you end the year? Like, we gotta end it strong, y'all. Let me tell y'all how I'm ending it, okay? This month, I'm going to Chicago for a dance competition. Next month, I'm going to Alabama. I will be a sponsor at the World Food Championship. So I'm like so excited about that. It's in Alabama. And then December, I'm going to Ethiopia. Yes, I will be in Africa for the first time. Like, I've always wanted to go to Africa. I've always wanted to travel to Africa, even as a kid. And like, I'm so excited to be going there to teach an entrepreneurship crash course and film our whole experience and go help these entrepreneurs starting businesses, and it's just amazing. So I'm going to be ending this year strong. I have my Q4 goals in place and I'm ready to conquer them. I'm ready to get on top of all of them and just crush them. You feel me? But that's not what this video is about. But I hope you guys are going to end this year strong, you know, not just starting the new year off on the right track, but ending this year 2018, claim it, finish it. You know, finish what you started. Anyway, this video sat on my heart for this week because I can remember the days when, you know, I didn't know I had curly hair. I had an afro and I always picked out my hair. I just always wore it in an afro. Like all of my childhood, I wore my hair in an afro. And I didn't really know I had curly hair. But I had always like wished like, dang, his hair is so nice, or his hair is so nice. I wish I had that hair, or like, I wish my hair would curl like that, or I wish my hair was curly. You know, let's be real. Like, that was what I used to think. You know, it wasn't always just like flourishing curls, popping curls. Like, there was a time where I always picked out my hair because that's all I knew, and I wished I had curly hair. And look at me now. You know, it can happen. It can happen. Let's not forget that. But you just have to know what you're doing. So I'm gonna try to help you guys the best I can to, you know, get a grip on it. You know, figure out what to do about it, because I'm sure some of you are wishing the same thing. I'm sure some of you probably even watch me and say like, dang, I wish my hair was like his, or I wish my hair would get curly like his. And you know, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you. At least I want to help you, and I hope this is helpful. The first thing you have to understand is that if you have straight hair, this isn't gonna help you. I mean, I'm sorry, I wish it could, but if you have straight hair, like, your hair is just straight. I've never experimented with straight hair, so I honestly don't have the means or the expertise to help you. But so you can still watch, because you know I'm an entertaining person. But I'm just letting you know that this video, the tips I'm gonna share in this video aren't gonna make your hair curly. I know, sorry. Now for the rest of you, you have to understand that if your hair is not straight, it's curly. No matter how kinky you think it is or how nappy you think it is, your hair is curly. It has some type of curl or wave or some type of pattern to it. Your hair is curly to some extent. I need you to understand that. And just like you potty train a kid or a dog, your hair has to be trained to perform at its best. So let's break down what training your hair is. Now, training your hair mainly consists of 2 things: keeping your hair healthy and moisturized, and consistently sticking to a routine that gives you the results that you want. Moisturized, healthy hair cooperates. Period. Keeping your hair moisturized is key to keeping your hair happy. When your hair is moisturized, it's easier to detangle. When your hair is moisturized, your curls pop more. Just show up for your curls and they'll show up for you, okay? Now, I will be making a video all about keeping your hair moisturized. But the 2 main parts to keeping your hair moisturized are consistent deep conditioning. Like, literally, like, you have to be consistent with this. You have to be. I know it might seem like it's not doing anything, but trust me, you have to be consistent with your deep conditioning, and over time you will see the results. And then other thing is using warm water on your hair. I'll explain. So you must be deep conditioning consistently. Some people say deep condition once a week or twice a week. I don't know. I deep condition my hair every time I wash it, and I wash my hair whenever it needs to be washed. So pretty much if I can't refresh my hair, which I have a video coming on how I refresh my hair, but if I can't refresh my hair, like if it's just too nasty, I'm washing my hair. And when I wash my hair, I'm deep conditioning it. Your deep conditioning routine is up to you. You can do it once a week, say every Sunday. I do it every time I wash my hair, and I don't wash my hair like every Friday or every Monday. No, I just do it whenever it needs to be washed. You can tell, like if you pay attention to your hair, you can tell when it needs to be washed. Just when it's feeling yucky and nasty and like it needs to be washed, or if your scalp is feeling really yucky and like you scratch it and then there's like stuff under your nails and maybe you need to wash. Listen to your hair, pay attention to your hair, and whether you want to set it every Sunday or whatever your routine be, you need to have one, okay? And it needs to be consistent. It needs to be consistent. You are training your hair. Emphasis on training, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. It's not. When you were learning to walk as a baby, you didn't learn how to walk overnight. No, it's a constant practices, constant falling, you know, constant failing. You know, you fell 50 times, but you didn't just quit. You kept going because you gotta walk. You know, you want to walk. You keep walking and you fall, and you just got back up and you kept walking and you fall again. You're wobbling like a penguin and you're falling, but you didn't stop walking. Like, you know, you kept walking. Same thing with your hair. It's not gonna happen overnight. You're gonna try deep conditioner and it's not gonna work. You're gonna try deep conditioner, your hair is not gonna like it. You're gonna try deep conditioner, you're gonna deep condition wrong, but just keep at it. How do you think I got where I was? I didn't all of a sudden overnight know how to do everything and my hair is looking great. You can go back to some of my videos on my channel. My hair looked a hot mess. A mess, guys, a mess, like atrocious, absolutely atrocious, you know? And I had to do so much work to get it to curl, where now I barely have to do anything and I'm getting results that I love, you know? But it's a process. It's a process. It's not gonna happen overnight. We're training here. We are training. You have to understand that we are training here, okay? We are training. And the next key has to do with water. Rule of thumb is whenever you're adding water to your hair, it needs to be warm water, okay? The only time you shouldn't be using warm water is when you're rinsing deep conditioner out. So when you're deep conditioning, when you're rinsing it out, you should rinse it out with cold water. That moisture got deep in your hair and you want to rinse it with cold water to shock your hair's cuticle. What do you do when you're cold? You don't, no, because it's cold. Same thing with your hair. Your hair shocks up when it's cold. You want to be rinsing out your deep conditioner with cold water to hold that deep moisture in. I'm telling you, it's going to make such a huge difference. Just do it. It doesn't seem like it does anything the first time you do it. We are training. Remember? We are training. It's gonna take time. But otherwise, any water you put on your hair should be warm. When you're rinsing your hair to wash it, it needs to be warm because you're gonna open up those cuticles and let everything out. When you are styling your hair, the water in your spray bottle needs to be warm. I'm telling you, this is a simple thing, but it makes such a huge difference. You know why? Because when you're spraying your hair with cold water or even room temperature water, which is still cold water, I mean, if you was to spray that water on your face, it's cold. You know what I'm saying? So when you spraying that on your hair, it's shocking the cuticle. It's closing up the cuticles, just like when you rinse your hair with cold water after deep conditioner. And so you're not letting that moisture from whatever you're putting on your hair get in your hair. Start using warm water in your spray bottle. I'm telling you, it's going to make such a huge difference. Every time I'm going to use my spray bottle when I'm styling my hair, I pour the water out, I turn the water on hot, I wait till it gets hot, and I stick the spray bottle into there, fill it up, and I use the hot water. Okay, this is like literally, this is seriously like one of the keys that like really changed the bounce in my hair, the elasticity in my hair, because everything was just working better. It sounds crazy, but remember, we are training here. It's going to take time. Like literally to get to this stage, it took me, I've been at my hair for about a year since I cut it. I've been at my hair for about a year, guys. A year, and now it's finally where I want it, and now it's like flourishing and growing like wildfire, and I can't get it to stop growing. I'm serious. I'm really serious, guys. Guys, like I said, I really want these videos to be helpful, like, and I really want you guys to understand that, like, it takes time. Training your hair to have auto popping curls. Now your routines and what styles you do and how often you refresh your hair and what products you're going to use are all going to differ depending on your hair and you know your hair's porosity, elasticity. There are a lot of factors that play into your specific routine and like what you do. When I first started training my hair, I did twist outs every single night. I didn't miss a night. I would spray my hair with warm water, okay? I would take the curl enhancing smoothie from Shea Moisture, because you know that was the only curly hair product ever at a point in time. And I would twist my hair every single night, all my hair. And in the mornings, I would wake up and I would take them out and I would go about my day, and I would come home the next day and twist them back up. That was what kept my hair moisturized at the time. And so I learned how to do wash and goes. And then once my hair got a little longer and I learned how to do wash and goes and keep my hair moisturized while doing them, I started doing wash and goes, and it just sort of evolved, you know? But I just had to keep going, keep going, keep going, and keep going. You know what I'm saying? I did what I knew at the time, and I was doing the twist outs, and now I'm doing wash and goes all the time because that's the easiest style and that's my favorite style, and sort of my signature look. Over time, with me keeping my hair moisturized and keeping it, you know, just in good shape, they started to cooperate more. My hair got easier to detangle, and it was, you know, easier to work with, easier to define. They got more and more defined every time I would do it. My curls would pop more. All these things started happening as a result of me just keeping my hair moisturized. But although keeping your hair moisturized is going to help it a lot, don't lose sight of the fact that what we are training. Yeah, I'm sure you said it. You said it. I know you said it. You said it with me. You were like, we are training. You said it in your head. You were like, training. You gonna say training, watch. And I said training. You're like, oh yeah, see, I knew he was gonna say that. No, don't forget that. Don't forget it. So to sum up, the 3 main actionable steps that I want you guys to take from this video are: deep condition consistently. Consistently style your hair in styles that give you the results that you want. So whether it be a twist out or wash and go, just stay consistent with those. Keep them up. And warm water whenever you're wetting your hair. And your hair should, over time, be getting better and better and better and better and better. Now, I know there was a lot of information in this video. So if there was anything that wasn't clear or anything that you need some more clarity on, please let me know in the comments down below. I want to answer your questions. I want to be as helpful as I can to you all. So please, if there's anything that you're not clear on, or anything that you maybe need advice on, or anything that you didn't quite understand in this video, just let me know, please. I will get back to you. Trust me, I love chatting with y'all in the comments. And I mean, we've got a pretty nice community going on here. If you go back and check any of the comments in my other videos, like, we're talking down there. Please don't be afraid, don't be nervous. Like, if you have a question, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. But seriously, I'm here to help. And finally, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I don't know if this was helpful. I really hope it was, but it's kind of hard for me to really like sit here and like put myself in your shoes to see like what exactly could somebody tell you that would help you where you're at right now. It's kind of a challenge, and so I really hope this was helpful. But like I said, if there was anything that wasn't clear, please let me know, because that's all I want to do. I just want to be helpful to whoever is watching, because I mean, honestly, you spending your time with me, I'm just so grateful for it. So I really want to just give back to you in whatever way I can. I upload videos to this channel every Tuesday and Friday to help you out with your natural hair questions, and we're kind of like buddies here, you know, like really, like I'm always chatting with y'all, we're always talking in the comments and on Instagram, like we're kind of like friends here. Like, you can talk to me. Like, take care of your hair, of course, and I'll catch you guys next week.